program is rated PG. It contains themes and scenes which may not be suitable for very young audiences. Parental guidance is advised.
Hi everyone, my name is Trisha and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to share you some topic that most people are asking me. So it's like why I am trans or why trans exists. So this is the question that's commonly asked for me, or there's so many people asking me about these questions. So now I'm going to answer to you to the best that I can. So yes, before we start, to all who are not yet subscribed on my channel, please subscribe on my channel, like this video, and share it to all your friends, guys. Alright, so let's start. So the topic is why I am a transgender, or why there is a transgender, and why transgender exists in this world. Okay, so guys, no matter what you do, whether you like it or not, transgender really exists. Alright, so we are existing in this world, no matter how you hate us, no matter how you don't like us. But why? The question is, transgender people, they don't give birth, we don't get pregnant, of course, but why we are getting so much? So why there are a lot of transgender, especially in Asia, Thailand, Philippines, something like that? Why there are so many? If we don't give birth, if we don't have the ability to give birth to a child, then why we are reproducing? So that's the question that I will going to ask you guys. I will going to answer. Okay, so yes, first I will going to tell you about chromosomes. So we all know that a girl has XX chromosomes, and for a male it has XY chromosomes. Then how about for trans? What kind of chromosomes do they have? For trans women or transgender women, of course, we are born biologically male, so we have the XY chromosomes, because that's the fact that we are naturally and biologically born as a man. Now, so let's see the structures of chromosomes. So for female, it's X, and for male, it's Y. That's why the egg cell came from female, so that's X, and the sperm cell is Y, so that's from a male. That's why it is X and Y chromosomes. So during the pregnancy, or during 9 months of pregnancy, brain can either masculinize or feminize depending on the chromosomes. Now let's take a look let's consider about brain development and sexual parts development. So guys, they are developed separately and independently. So this is gonna be like later on. So it develops separately and independently later on, the brain and the sexual parts of our body, or sexual function, something like that. So from 0 to 7 weeks of baby's development inside the mother's womb, sexual part or sexual organ didn't develop yet. And after 7 weeks, now it will started to develop, either male or female. So I will gonna say like, originally we are all girls. Like first we have like X chromosomes. So if we don't have the Y, everyone is girl. So since male consists of X and Y, so it's a combination, guys. All right, so we also take consideration about SRY gene. So what is SRY gene? So this is the part of Y chromosomes. That's the reason why chromosomes turning into gonads, and whether it turns into penis or into vagina. So that's the role of SRY, guys. Now, let's see like gonads differentiation. So that's happened after 1 to 2 weeks of pregnancy. So that will gonna differentiate whether you have a vagina or a penis. So XX chromosomes starts to develop vagina and ovary. So if there is no Y, as I have said, our body parts turn into female. So human body needs the SRY gene. So our body knows that it needs to develop into male or female. So SRY gene function focus on Y chromosomes. So it can determines if our body will gonna be masculinized or it gonna be feminized our internal parts. So now that's the function of SRY, guys. All right. So let's jump now into like how it started. So let's first take into consideration the brain. So female and male brain are not the same. They have difference, and there's a lot of different things between male and female brain. Then what happening into transhuman? For example, what happened to a transhuman? Why they became transhuman? So, while transhuman brains are structurally similar into feminine, into a female, than to a biological gender. So it's like there are problems in masculinizing the brain during pregnancy, because SRY gene develops later during the pregnancy, and brain develops later as well. So therefore, the brain of a young child, of a young boy that didn't masculinize well because of lack of SRY genes. So the body cannot determine whether it will gonna be feminized or it will gonna be masculinized because it has lack of SRY genes, meaning more on XX chromosomes. That's why since it's lack of SRY genes, so body reacts and develop it into female brain automatically. So when in the stage of development, if you are lack of SRY genes, if you are a trans woman, then your body gonna develop it automatically, more likely more into feminine. So transgender woman body, everything was masculinized except for the brain. That's why the brain is feminized. So that's the start of gender dysphoria, because your brain keeps sending you information or signals that you are feminine, but honestly your body is really masculine. So thinking that you have a feminine body, that's what your brain gonna give you information, and the brain gives you a signal that you are a woman, but actually you have a masculinized body and you were biologically born as a man. So that's dysphoria, the feeling of imagining yourself as a woman but into a man's body. That's why more transgender people think that they are trapped in a wrong body, that they are really woman inside man's body because their body is masculinized, but their brain and their heart was feminized. That's why trans people do everything to be the same, to be exactly the same, how they think, how they feel into physical appearance. That's why they take hormone replacement therapy. Okay, so since your brain keeps sending you signals like that, of course you need to dress as a girl, but your body is also a man, then you need to dress up as a man. But wait, your mind telling you that you need to dress as a girl because that's what your mind telling you. So because your brain keeps on telling that thing, so it's like something feminine. So trans women always think that they are trapped in a wrong body. Yes, this is true. So yeah, we have completely feminine brain. So trans women have completely feminine brain but born into completely masculinized body, to a masculine body. So how about the female to male? So it's just like the same. So from female to male transgender, they have more male hormones. They are more likely similar into male hormones. So study found out that the brain of FTM people are more masculinized than feminized even before start of HRP. That's why, so we trans women, we feel like more feminine. So what are the cause of it? So yeah, the main reason, as I have said, is like not enough SRY gene that is more likely into feminine, and of course like hormonal surge during pregnancy stage and during brain development stage. So the brain didn't occur properly during pregnancy. So the thing that should be happen during second week of pregnancy actually didn't happen. So yeah, it is proven that trans women brain are more likely similar into feminine brain. So the question is there a mental problem or mental disorder into a trans woman's mind or brain? So I can say like there's no mental disorder or there's no mental problem of transgender woman people. The only problem is maybe I can say like because since it's lack of SRY gene that they should have enough hormones during the pregnancy, so now they got more feminine, and the mind keep on telling that they are woman. That's why they want to be a woman and they act like a woman, dress as a woman, and everything as a woman. So there's no mind or mental problem because that's how they think, because we are born in this way. So that's how trans woman born. So if straight male or straight female born in that way, then also trans woman born in this way. So we always remember about the song of Lady Gaga about born in this way. So there are so many people relating, or it's very related to LGBT community, because yes, we are all born in this way. So that's only my opinion, guys, why I'm born like this. So it's like it's not a sin, or it's not like a very, I can't explain. It's not a sin, or it's not a very very heavy offense, something like that, because we are like this, we are born like this. So we need you to respect us, to love us like any other, because trans woman is a human, and we are not less of a human, we are not less of a woman. We are all equal, guys. We just need to open your mind, we just need to accept each other, because science already says that trans woman really exists it's because of the SRY lack. It's because of the lack of SRY gene, and they are more likely on feminine hormones. So that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you liked the information that I shared to you, and if you're not yet subscribed on my channel, please do, because I will gonna upload more information about trans life, about trans health, and all about transgender people in the world. So yes, thank you for watching, guys, and I hope to see you again next time.